Mr. Abhijeet Sinha, uh, you know, Delhi, of course, is a city which has found a lot of modernization over the last few decades. But at the same time, the state of the roads, the cleanliness, and even the length of the roads is not equivalent, or rather has not kept pace with the kind of advancements that we have seen in terms of vehicular pollution. What needs to be done in that mode, plus apart from the EV culture that policymakers as well as the public at large needs to adopt?
Thank you, and I appreciate that NewsX is taking it forward as a continued debate, as it requires a certain degree of reporting to ensure that it is progressing in the right direction or not. It is not only about the intent of government. I completely agree with our previous panelist, Dr. Kohli, that GRAP was just a face-saving exercise of previous government. But what I don't agree is that this government has lack of intent. Intent is there. Content is something which will come. Enforcement, policy, technology, infrastructure, and more of administrative. So if I completely compartmentalize these things into four departments or four buckets, then enforcement is something where we have been lacking. Technology is something where Ministry of Road Transport has been given a very strong instruction to look into the technology and also the R&D of vehicle, how these BS4, BS5 and this can happen. Fourth is implementation and enforcement. Here I think Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, Punjab and UP. Delhi NCR is not only one state, or it does not get it around 2.97 crore vehicles. 1.57 crore are in Delhi. Rest 37% old vehicle are still running on the old standards. So we cannot implement something very significant. Despite of having an intent content, it will not give impact until and unless all 3-4 states will come together. And I'm happy that government has started talking about it. A high-level task force between Delhi, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, UP, Chief Secretary plus 8 central departments has been decided, and they will look into the two-wheeler, three-wheeler, car, bus. Truck was one of the very important component because truck count only 3%, but they produce 30% of pollution, and in PM 2.5 they are responsible for 50% of national pollution. This year, Government of India has also incentivized electric trucks so that we can look into those areas also. Last but not least, infrastructure. As we move forward, we need to change the mindset that every person may be able to buy an electric vehicle, maybe not be able to buy an electric vehicle, but every person can use an electric vehicle, and it will only be possible when we will have sufficient infrastructure to give a confidence to fleet operator to introduce huge amount of fleet to counter diesel and petrol vehicle. Every person can use them, and that is going to bring impact. In all sequences, I look at it at this, that previous government was not so cordial with corresponding states, which is now a good sign. I am happy that the conversation is going in right direction, and these kind of conversation and debates which NewsX is organizing would also give you some impact signal. But I don't see this year we will be able to do something much, but next year there would be definitely an impact.
Mr. Beni Parihar, your point of view on